Live from the Caterpillar Global Communications Center at Bradley University, this is BUTV News.
Good evening and welcome to BUTV News. I'm Scarlett Binder.
And I'm Avishi Pant. Okay, April Fools. To celebrate the holiday at BUTV News, we share a fun and exciting show while full of surprises. Let's take a look at the news.
Bradley has plenty to boast this week. Beginning with an honor of service, the university has earned national recognition as a military and military spouse-friendly school. This, of course, reflects Bradley's support of service members and military families. And the university also praises the new student-centered partnership with Syracuse University. Syracuse is recognized as the nation's top-ranked public affairs school. And through this agreement, students and alumni will have access to Maxwell's graduate programs. Only 2 other institutions nationwide have secured such a partnership. To know more about another one of Bradley's partners, stay tuned for our upcoming segment.
This month we have many important holidays coming up, one being Passover starting tomorrow. The Jewish holiday is a festival that commemorates the ancient Israelites' escape from slavery and celebrates liberation and pursuit of freedom. The holiday hosts many symbolic meals such as the Seder and the Matzah. It's also a good time for families to reflect and reconnect. So happy Passover and L'Shachter et Palestine. Another religious holiday is Good Friday and Easter. Good Friday serves to remember the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and lands on April 3rd. Easter follows up this Sunday to remember his resurrection. Observation includes prayer, reflection, and donations to the church. To those who celebrate, enjoy. This month, the 20th, is also another special day that's sure to spark excitement. The green-related event brings students closer to nature and boosts creativity. The 33rd Sun Foundation Clean Water event will host Association Club to provide interactive demonstrations for students. Through clothing repair, Association teaches how to care for the environment. By grinding down textile waste to mellow water pollution, Association aims to show how clothes sustainability can have a real impact on clean water. The event will be held at the Peoria Civic Center from 1 to 2. So if you're interested, stop by to say hi. April seems to be interesting, especially if you're livestock. The Peoria Vegan Chef Challenge returns for the 3rd year in a row. Restaurants across the city will feature special vegan menu items, so expect even more green to pop up. If you're up for the challenge, visit their provided website and explore the participating restaurants. Presented by Vegan Outreach, the organization encourages sharing the experience online and tagging them at Vegan Chef Challenge MW. All converting carnivores are welcome. Or, you could just hit up One World.
Hi, it's finally me. This past week, Bradley shared proud news that nationally recognizes the university. The game design programs had the Princeton Review 2026 talking during their 2026 rankings. The graduate program placed 19th in the nation and 3rd in the Midwest, while the undergrad program ranked 4th in the region, elevating both degrees among the top game design schools in the country. By visiting PrincetonReview.com, you can find the rankings of more than 150 institutions and the highlights of Bradley's innovation. And if you would like further proof that the talent of the game department can be found at this year's Fuse Showcase, tune in next week for more information. For an afternoon of relaxing music and art, Sigma Lambda Gamma invites you to a night of tote bag painting. Stress be demand when the painting begins. Starting at 5:30 p.m., the Gammas will provide art tools to personalize the tote bags and leave you with a magnificent event. Will be a totally awesome time. To keep the case brief, past this Tuesday.
Because it's hot, then it's cold, it's yes, then it's no. But Casey Hendricks is in to let us know the weather.
And after that, she brings up more supercalifragilistic whatever news.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. prediabetes does. One in 3 adults has prediabetes, and you could be one of them. There are usually no signs for prediabetes, so it's important to understand your risk. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed, and you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
You need some help?
Your tow chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
This weather really has been bipolar lately. Casey, please tell me that we're going to get just like some nice 70s or something.
You know, I think we had enough of the 70s. It's given 50s. Maybe 6, 7. Maybe 6, 7. You know.
I think I love the 67 weather, yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, welcome back, Braves, to your wonderful Wednesday weather report. As the saying goes, April showers bring plenty of temperature changes that may leave you feeling vulnerable to illness. First off, we're expecting winds from the northeast at 15 miles per hour, bringing a summer breeze that makes us feel fine. Not just purple, but the high humidity confirms the return of the rain. The sky remains covered with the thick clouds and potential for thunderstorms. Although we've been seeing mostly gray skies, it sure beats shoveling the snow at the curb after a long shift at Taco Bell. Looking at the temperature map, the numbers don't drop below DiCaprio's girlfriend age, staying in the mid-20s. Funny enough, well, experiencing a high temperatures of 50s outside of the close to DiCaprio's current age. Looking ahead, it's a battle of braving the climate change. Although we expect less humidity by the next week, the air quality stays mildly acceptable. Unfortunately for some, seasonal allergies are on their way. The risk we're to expect some clear and sometimes cloudy days. With the temperature that always leaves us awestruck, the point at this point, the Midwest doesn't give, forget it. Enough about the weather, let's move on to entertainment. Okay, grab your popcorn and candy because this month is a month of prime television. So all my Mario friends, get ready because starting today, theaters will be showing the new Mario Super Galaxy movie, the spin-off from the 2007 Super Mario video game. And those who haven't played the game, it's about an epic adventure into space with Mario, Luigi, and the other characters. Every level from the game will be a challenge in the movie.
Casey, take that.
Okay. I can't wait to check it out and hope to see you in theaters too. Now, that's not the only thing that you should be looking for. It's been 4 years since we've seen Euphoria, and the last time I've seen it, I was a freshman, and now I graduate in May. But just as I've grown, the characters have too, as this season is supposed to be them post-graduating high school and showing all the things that they're doing in their new lives. Oh, and I hope all the questions that I had from last season gets answered. Like what's going to happen with Rue and the drug dealer? Where does Cassie and Maddie's relationship stand? Are Nate and Cassie really getting married? I have so many unanswered questions, and I know you do too. So make sure you get your HBO subscription from a friend or wherever you want before April 12th, as that is the release date of the new season. Oh, and don't think I forgot about you reality TV fans or people that just like drama. Unfortunately, I have bad news. It looks like this year we won't be getting a season of The Bachelorette. ABC canceled this year's season before it even aired after video surfaced of Bachelorette Taylor Frankie being violent with her boyfriend. Many fans understood why they decided to pull the season, but others are not happy as they were just excited to see what they felt like is the best season ever.
Lots of exciting things. I might check out that Mario movie, although I wasn't really a fan of the last one.
Yeah, it comes out today, so we'll see what goes on with it.
Oh, wow. Stay tuned as we go to the backstage
For insider info on theater.
and then go beyond the stage.
And across the ocean for a university tour.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
When people are fed, futures are nourished. They can connect with the world around them, unlock endless possibilities, and thrive. Join the movement to end hunger. Volunteer. Advocate. Donate. Go to feedingamerica.org/actnow.
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
CWX.
you're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
Another theater production is hitting the Bradley stage next week, and this one is taking a unique approach to performance. Jackson Shaltiel is live in the Hartman Center with a closer look at everybody and what makes this show different.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the Hartman Center where the tech process is underway for everybody, a new show on Bradley's campus this semester. Joining us tonight is the director of the show, Dan Matissa, to tell us more. Thanks for joining us, Dan.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So first off, can you tell us a little bit about what Everybody's about?
Yeah, Everybody's a play that is based on a medieval play from like the 1480s that is about someone who finds out at the beginning of the play that they're going to die. And that sounds really depressing and horrible, but this great playwright named Brandon Jacobs Jenkins, who's a Tony winner and Pulitzer winner, has taken this ancient play from like the 1480s and has turned it on its head and made it funny and fun and poignant and moving. And we've just been having a great time with it. Everybody should come see it.
And then this production also has a unique approach on casting. Can you explain how that works?
Yeah, in the play, it is sort of mandated that the actors, 5 of the actors, half the cast, are chosen by random lottery every night, which means that 5 of the actors will literally not know what role they are playing until they get to the theater, and 10 minutes into the show, they won't even know when they get to the theater, 10 minutes into the show, the audience chooses their role for them. So they've been rehearsing 5 different roles each since we started rehearsal, and they've been memorizing since before Christmas. So, yeah,
that's really cool. And then, what does the element of randomness add to the performance?
I mean, in the play it says it thematizes the randomness of death, and I think that's right on the money. There's a little bit of a spoiler. The 5 characters kind of start just like us, just like we are, just sitting, in the audience, and that means it could be any one of us. We are everybody, and everybody is us, and then one of them gets picked to be everybody, to literally represent all of us. And you know, and have to account for their life and their life choices and, you know, prepare for death. And that, again, that sounds super depressing, but it's actually really, really fun and funny.
Now, what would you say to someone who has never seen a show like this before?
Oh my God, you have to come. You have to come see it. It's so great. It's 90 minutes with no intermission, so it's not a, you know, you're not committed to the entire evening. It is a guarantee. I guarantee you're going to have a great time. This show, it involves our turntable. We have our turntable going just like we did for Into the Woods. We have this randomness in the cast. The cast is so great. The crew. You know, see the work of your friends, your colleagues, your classmates, your schoolmates. You got to come see this great work that we do over here at the Hartman Center.
And then one last question: where can viewers find more about the theater department and everything else it has to offer?
Yeah, we're on all the social media platforms. We actually have a promotion going right now. That's do an act of kindness and get a free ticket. You can find out all about that on our socials. And so we're on Facebook, we're on Insta, we're on Twitter, but also you can go to bradley.edu/theater, or you can come right over here to the Hartman Center to the box office and get a ticket. And CFA students are BOGO, so buy one, get one free.
Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have tonight. Reporting live from the Hartman Center with photographer Ty Gray, Jackson Sheltiel, BUTV News.
Thank you so much, Jackson, for the report. Tonight, BUTV News is going across the ocean to a partner university in the Netherlands, where our reporter from abroad, Niels van der Beek, will give you an exclusive tour.
Good evening, Bradley. I'm your reporter from abroad, or as I like to call it, home, where today I'll be showing you around a European university, Han University to be specific. Han University is a medium-sized university located in 2 different cities with a total of 34,000 students. Now, even though the campus is located in the suburbs of Arnhem, most people, students and teachers, arrive by bike, including me. People from outside of town usually travel to Han University taking the train. Because Han is divided into 2 different cities, there are also 2 campuses. The Nijmegen campus is the biggest and is located about 9 miles away. The location in Arnhem has around 6,000 to 7,000 students. Wait. Did you just say, oh, no. 6, 7. Okay, that's it, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, fine, I'll do it myself. Han campus has around 5 buildings, some of which are connected by this cool bridge. Also, there's a library where you can study and read some books in peace. Interesting. Spread out across campus, there are multiple coffee machines where you can get your daily dose of caffeine for just 75 cents. Although the amount of coffee you'll get might seem a bit disappointing for the average American. Also, there's a small convenience store where you can get your daily essentials of a frikandelbroodje and a can of Red Bull. The university is located in the suburbs of Arnhem, next to a park and a petting zoo where you can ride this sick-looking tractor. Finally, after you're done at a hard day at school, you can come here to the campus spot and have yourself a little beer. Proost! Reporting abroad for BUTV News, I'm Niels van der Beek.
Thank you, Niels. It's great to catch up with a talent from across the world. Bradley has various opportunities to study abroad, such as the exchange program with Han University for communications and business. If visiting the Netherlands, London, or even Kyoto sounds like a fulfilling experience, consider contacting Mr. Lee Newton at Bradley Hall 239, as well as Kim Talek for credit transfer. Up next, balls are thrown around according to Harvey Newcomb when he talks sports and athletics and that kind of stuff.
And to close, we have, you guessed it, a musical number.
right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Guys, I have some unfortunate news for you guys. I'm going to be transferring from Bradley University.
What do you mean by that?
I'm transferring. I'm going. I'm gone.
I mean, why?
You know the weather's not that great.
Good point. Makes sense.
April Fools. I'm not transferring. You guys are stuck with me here. But some of the people who are transferring are going to be some college athletes, so it's that time of year again. Welcome back to BUTV Sports Transfer Portal Edition. I'm Harvey Newcomb. We've got a lot to get through, so let's get right into it. So despite the college basketball transfer portal not officially opening until April 7th for men's and the 6th for women's, players all across the country have already announced on social media that they intend to enter the transfer portal in the hopes of finding a new school to call home. This includes quite a few Bradley players, so let's go through them one by one. The first Bradley player on the men's side to announce his intention to transfer was guard Montana Wheeler back on March 21st after signing with an agency days prior. The freshman appeared in all 34 games in his first year with the Braves and averaged 8.5 points per game off the bench. On March 23rd, center Kai Yu announced that he would also enter the portal after just one season with the Braves. Kai appeared in 29 games this season, averaging 2.7 points and 2 rebounds per game in limited playing time. This will be the sophomore's second time in the portal in as many years. On March 26th, junior reserve forward Handy Toussaint III became the fourth Brave to announce his intention of entering the transfer portal. The Texas native spent one season with the Braves, appearing in just 5 games, logging 10 total minutes of play. And the news Bradley fans feared most came to fruition on March 27th, as star guard Jaquan Johnson announced that he would be entering the transfer portal after 2 great years with the Braves. Johnson enjoyed a breakout sophomore year and led the Braves, scoring 17 points per game, and was named to the Missouri Valley Conference first team, as well as taking home the conference's Defensive Player of the Year award. This announcement garnered significant attention online, with Johnson marking the 5th and final Brave who intends to enter the portal for now, along with fellow guard Demarion Birch. Since that announcement, the Braves posted this graphic on social media with the caption, "Let's work," indicating that 6 players on the current roster, that being Matthew Zobrist, Timothy Vandernap, Gus Rugard, Gustavo Guimaraes, Dietrich Richardson, and Jackson Seastrunk, will all be returning for next season. Along with 3 incoming freshmen, the Braves currently have 9 players tentatively on next season's roster. Women's basketball features just one transfer, that being reserve guard Lucia Yaveria, who announced her intention to transfer back on March 23rd. Originally from Spain, Yaveria spent the last 4 years at the end of Bradley's bench, appearing in 10 games this season. She will be designated as a redshirt senior, with 1 more season of eligibility to spend elsewhere. More transfer portals on the women's side may very well be on the way for Bradley, as late Friday afternoon, the athletic department made a surprise announcement that head women's basketball coach Kate Popovic-Goss had accepted the head coaching position at Boston College. All in all, Coach Pop leaves Bradley after 4 seasons, improving her squad each year up to an impressive 20-13 record this past season, as well as an appearance in the women's NIT. Bradley women's basketball has not yet publicly announced who will fill their vacant head coaching position. And that'll do it for sports for this week, Transfer Portal Edition.
So Harvey, what do you think all these transfers mean for our teams?
I think it means less for Bradley, more just the age of college. No one's safe, no loyalty, but then again, the organizations didn't show loyalty to the players.
Well, I hope the players have a good future. And also, what happens when you mix religion with velocity and music? You rock and roll.
Which plays after we announce some upcoming activities, so rock on.
wonder if you know that I want the best for you. That I know what you're going through. I know things aren't easy, but you still show up. I wonder if you know that we can get help. That we don't have to go through this alone. Let's see how far we can go. Love your mind.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Food can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Let's take a look at some upcoming events. Turning Point USA will have a chapter meeting with the speaker this Thursday. So if you're interested in engaging with an exciting, welcoming, and inspiring ambiance, make sure to join English Club for their literary game night. With games such as Poetry for Neanderthals, you can expand your vocabulary, meet great people, and catch up with the English department. Be sure to check them out. BU? More like PU if we don't get our part in cleaning up campus. Free your afternoon on April 7th to join Bradley's cleanup crew and collect the occasional clutter that accumulates. Can't keep a campus clean without the care of the community. And to my witches and warlocks who are pursuing an opponent, Bradley's official Magic the Gathering Club meets this April 3rd. Take interest in diving into the magical world or just winning a few matches, who knows? You may even spot a certain Dave Lenny there.
All right, have you guys seen the news about Punch, the monkey?
He has a girlfriend?
Yes.
So cute, I did see that.
Yes, and they actually just broke up a few minutes ago.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They've been together for like a week or two, but now they broke up. So.
Interesting news. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's sad.
Maybe they'll get back together. Maybe.
Fingers crossed. Well, that's it for BUTV News this week. I'm Scarlett Bender.
I'm Casey Hendricks.
I'm Harvey Newcomb.
And I'm Avishi Pant. We leave you tonight with a performance from Godspeed. Have a great night.
Broken down our parts of the plan, so we made a surprise. This just might be our demise.